Hello, welcome back to RC Workshop. Guys, check it out today. We have got my dream crawler on the bench. I know this thing's getting on a bit now, but look, listen, I dreamt about this thing for years. This is the Gmade R1. Not just any Gmade R1 either. One finally came up and I had to buy it. It literally has tons and tons of Gmade upgrade parts on as well. Loads of aluminium, loads of nice little goodies on there. I'm probably going to put a brushless fusion system in it as well at some point, but for now, I've just got to show you around this thing. You may have already seen this thing on the channel because when the snow came down, I had to literally take it off the shelf and get this thing in the snow. And I tell you what, it did not disappoint. It was officially the first time I'd really used it outside. But yeah, I want to show you around this thing. It is an absolute beast. Like I say, it looks the same as it does stock, only the fact that this one has got a lot of, everywhere you see red is pretty much an upgrade on it, to be honest. This is a little beauty and it is staying in the collection. I'm really looking forward to using it in the summer, guys, as well. I know exactly where I'm taking it, somewhere where we know where there's plenty of sandstone to try and crawl over. And I'm going to keep these stock wheels and tyres on. I actually like them. They've done well in the snow anyway, and I like a bit of bashing in the mud and everything else. So what I'll do is pull you closer to the desk and show you around this thing in more detail. Ooh. And here we go. What a work of art this truck is. I absolutely love it. Like I say, you might not even find it too spectacular on the other side of this camera, but look, I love it. All the aluminium, the red stands out really well. This truck was originally built as a rock racer, should we call it? More than a crawler, it wasn't just a crawler, it was a rock racer, rock bouncer, sort of cage type build. I think that's where they were pitching it. But it doesn't do too bad as a crawler either. As you'll notice as well, straight away, them big red hub looking things on the end, they're actually portal axles back and front. Gmade put portal axles on this a long time ago. It's just these have been upgraded with the hubs and the portal axles themselves into aluminium. This is not little NOS bottle, is additional, that's a weight over the front as well. We've got front skid plates on there, huge wide front end. I've actually put wheel wideners behind the wheels as well, so it's even wider. Not sure that's going to what that'll do competition wise against somebody else, but look, if this is going to get stuck in a crevice, it's easily going to work its way out. So as we work our way around as well, you'll notice the shocks haven't got springs on the outside. These are sprung actually inside and they are oil filled as well. Really slow dampers, as well as that. Watch this articulation. All three wheels still on the ground with one up that high. That is absolutely incredible. I'm really looking forward to using this. Underneath we have got a big centre. Well, not so much a skid plate, that's the motor plate that holds all the gearbox and everything else. What we have got to put over that though, but I just don't want to. I've got an official Gmade skid plate for it to put over that, but I just don't want to cover up the red. I like it too much. You see as well, we've got red aluminium axle links. We've got a metal drive shaft on the front and a plastic drive shaft on the back. Now I'm guessing whoever's done this has done it so that you can't break the whole drive line. What you do is break the drive shaft, probably here. I'm guessing if you put everything metal, something's got to be able to give somewhere, and I'm guessing that's maybe why that's plastic. I'm guessing. Again, you can see behind the wheels a bit more in detail there. You got the hubs, the hub carriers, all in aluminium as well. And like I say, behind there as well is the portals. Top arms in aluminium as well. Rear skid plate on the back, and then rear, what do I keep forgetting what they're called? 10 seconds later off camera, portal axles, that's exactly what they are. Yeah, so rear skid plate as well. This chrome cap is not plastic, that is a steel chrome cap over the differential on the back, and the same on the front as well. Like I say, really nice looking piece of kit. This cage as well, believe it or not, is available in metal too. Oh, no, sorry, carbon fibre. Somebody has built a metal one out there, but you can actually get this cage in carbon fibre. It looks absolutely mean, and it just may well have to happen. I've got a 3-cell LiPo in this at the minute, 11-volt LiPo. We have got a complete aluminium tranny case in there as well, which is really, really nice. It's a slightly different red, I must admit, to the other red. We've got a 55-turn brushed crawler motor in there, and a brushed crawler speed controller as well. I think that's a Hobbywing Quick Run speed controller. Again, cheapy radio, just the way I like it. I've got my nice big drifter. You can't even see it behind there, but I've got my MTS 44 digital radio over there. But for this one, like I say, guys, I ain't taking that out on the trails. I am taking this one with me. If I drop this in a puddle, I'm not going to go home crying to mommy for sure. Pull it out, dry it out, might not work. Who cares? It's a cheap radio. The same as the radio gear in the car as well. It's not a £55 receiver. It's literally a £10 receiver. I'm not going to cry home to mommy on that either. Again, on there as well, you got a nice big thick solid battery aluminium mount on there. If anything, that's probably putting a little bit of weight up high, but I'm not too fussed. One thing I've just had a bit of an idea about whether it'll allow is if I can strap this battery underneath here. I have as well got a chubby little LiPo as well, 3-cell chubby LiPo. That could probably go under there quite neatly. It's probably designed for that, to be honest. Wheels and tyres. These are the stock GT Gmade wheels and tyres that come with the truck as a kit. I really like them, guys. They look mean, they're black, they got the pepper pot holes in. As well as that, what I do like, I'm not sure whether this is stock again, that little red hole, that little red screw there, and that red screw there. If you pop them ones off, the whole cap comes off and you don't have to undo every single bolt. I'd recommend doing that anyway, even if you have got a set of wheels that has that cap on, is just to identify which ones it is just to take them off. Really like the tyres, guys. I'm not sure again because they might be a bit old, but these feel nice and malleable and soft to me. Really happy with them. Cheapy 25 kilogram servo, waterproof, really cheap on eBay. I like them, guys, I really do. Like I say, again, not competition wise, probably a bit slow for most people, but there's plenty of power in that servo to pull these wheels over, and again, you're not going to lose sleep by having to replace one of them nice and cheap. And it's red and it matches the rest of the crawler. Wow! Right, guys, just a little demo on the table. We got two 2.2 tyres there stacked up on the table. Look, check this out. 55-turn motor, quick run speed control, nice and cheap again. Check this out. Very steady crawl. Again, it's not a brushless fusion or anything, but look at that articulation all the way around. Not a problem for it. Just crawl straight over them, even turns them over. Wow. See if we can turn them back over. Not a chance. Absolutely awesome though, guys. I am so looking forward to getting this thing out on the trail. Anyway, it's going to be a bit of a short video. Just wanted to show you around it. Like I say, I am really impressed with this so far. Not used it enough to really tell you the full review on this thing, but like I say, I dreamt about having one of these things in the collection for years, and now I have. This is the first time showing you. It's probably been in the collection a few months now, but when I saw it, I just had to have it, guys. Really impressed with it so far. I can't think of any other upgrades to put any other than a brushless system. Have you got one of these? Do you know any tips and tricks with these? If you do, please drop a comment below and let me know. Also, let me know what you think of it and whether you want to see this thing out and about. Secondly, actually, more importantly, do you want to see this thing rock racing, like bashing, to try and get up and over big rocks? Or do you want to see it crawling slowly to try and get over rocks and maybe a bit of mudding and water and everything else? Let me know in the comments below. Right then, there you have it, guys. I just wanted to show you around the Gmade R1. I'm pretty sure these things are still available in stores. I'd go out there and get yourself one. I'd say them pretty well priced at the minute as well. I think the car was a bit misunderstood when it officially come out. Whether it was a crawler, a rock racer, and everyone was trying to make it a crawler. I think it's a bit of in between, a bit of a basher, a bit of fun. For me anyway, that's exactly what it's going to be. Anyway, please rate, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Oh yeah!